Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. Today I am going to teach how to make the simple inventory control system using Java. This is useful the small shops, right, without connect the database. So here, if I select the item roles and here favor I am going to select as veg, and here I am going to give the quantity 3, click OK. It's successfully added in the list, right? This one should be the items, and here price, quantity, total. This is the final total. Now I am going to add another one, bun. Here also chicken. Here you have to click OK. Now this bun should be added, right? I am going to add another pasty, favor fish, quantity. If you are not give the quantity, it's asked the quantity. If you have click 1, it should be added here, right? Now if you want to remove the item from the list, if you click this one, delete here. If the item is removed from the table, at the same time price also reduced, right? Now after done this, click sales end, all the form should be clear, right? The very simple inventory control, how to do step by step, we'll see, right? Now let's close the things. Now I am going to go to the file, new project, select Java, Java folder, Java application, click next. Here if it is checked create main method, this one you have to uncheck it. Here I am going to give the project name as evening shop. This is a project name I am going to give, right? After that finish, right? Now your project has been created successfully with the name of evening shop. Your project folder consists of 2 folders, source package and libraries. Select the source package. Here you have to click this plus sign and expand it. If you expand, there will be the default package. You just click on the select the default package and right click new. You have to add the new Java package as you have to just write like a sales, right? This package I have to write as sales, right? Now here select this package and right click new form, JFrame form. Here I am going to name the class as sales. Only I am going to give the class name as sales. You can give any name, right? Evening shop also you can give the name here, right? Now click finish, right? Now your empty form has been created successfully. Now let's increase the size of the form little bit, right? Now here first, after that what I am going to do is here go to the palette and drag one panel on the form here. Now you have to align that one, right click here, right like this. Now I am going to select the panel, right click, properties, background, click on this one. You have to change the background color, this one, click OK, close it, right? Now here I am going to drag the label from the palette and drag on the form here. This one I am going to edit text. You have to write here is evening shop. Select this one, right click, properties, font, this one, click on this one, bold 36, click OK, right, perfect. Now here you have to arrange like this, right, perfect. Now here this one, select this one, right click, properties, we have to change the foreground color as white, click OK, right, perfect. Now what I am going to do is here I am going to go to the palette and drag one group panel again. This one I am going to make it as a group. This one I am going to do as properties, border, title border, give the title as item, increase this font, you have to increase as bit bold. You write as here as 40, click OK, right? After that I am going to get another group box. So what I am going to do is here go back to my palette again, drag one another panel, right click, properties, border, title border. Here I am going to give as this one ingredients, Perfect. This one also we have to change it as a 14. Right. Perfect. Now what I am going to do is here, drag one table here. Right. After that, what I am going to do is here, I need two text boxes, and you have to align like this. This one you have to write like this. Right. Now I need two labels. Drag here. This one drag here. After that, need two text boxes. Right. After that, we need two buttons. Right. Now I need here also one button. This one should be the delete row button. Drag here. Right. Perfect. Right. Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to, this one you have to size like this. Okay. Perfect. Right. Now what I am going to do is here, first I am going to design the radio buttons. So go to the palette, I am going to drag 3 radio buttons. Here, this one, drag this one, 2, 3. First one should be, this one should be, you have to select as roll. Right. Second one should be, you have to select as bun. This one should be, you have to select as pasty. Right. Here ingredients we have to select as drag 3 radio buttons. This one should be veg. This one should be fish. This one should be chicken. Right, that's it. This is the simple design we have to do. Now this one we have to give the name as quantity. This one should be this one should be the total. Right. Perfect. This one should be the button, add button. Right. This one should be the sales sales end. Right. This button should be delete. Right. Perfect. Now let's do the task. Only this table we have to arrangement. Only that we have to do. Select the table. Get table. Right click. Table contents. Now here we have to add the columns. Go to the row. These are the default row. We have to delete them. Select the column. First column we have to make it as item. This one should be integer. Second one we have to add as a price. This one should be quantity. This is a total. Here this one should be the integer. You have to select. This should be the integer. Right. Close it. Item you have to table content. Item is you have to select as string. Right. That's the thing we have to do. Close it. Perfect. Now your table has been created successfully. Now let's run the form and check. Now here click OK. It's perfectly designed perfectly. Now when the form is started, it start at the center. We have set the position. So select the form, right click, properties, quote, generate center. Right now, if you execute the program, we will be able to see when the form is run, it's run at the center. Right now, you will be able to check. Right now, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to this one. I'm going to name it. I'm going to change the names. Right click, change variable, LBL role. This one should be role. You have to select like this. Right, this one LBL 1. Right, it is very easy if you are change the name. Right, identify the radio button. Right, change variable name. If it is a default, it's very hard to identify the name. Okay, this one should be pasty. Right, this one select, change variable LBL wedge. Select this one, change variable LBL fish. Select this one, change variable LBL chicken. Right, now here select this one, edit text, backspace to remove the existing text. Select the text box again. This one should be txt quantity. This one, select this one, right click, change variable, backspace to remove the existing text. Click, sorry, right click, edit text, backspace to remove. Select this one, change variable. You have to write this one, txt total. Right, that's it. You have successfully designed and changed the names of these radio buttons and text boxes. Right now, what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to write a code for that. Right, first, if you run the application, if you check role and wedge and enter the quantity, the relevant price and total and quantity all the will be added into the table. That is the thing I am going to do first. So what I am going to do is here, go to the add button, right click, event, action perform. Right, now here we have to write the code. Now here we have to write, first I am going to check this one. If the quantity text box is blank, we have to show the error. So we have to write the if condition, if txt quantity, I gave the name as txt quantity in this text box, dot getText dot, we have a function is empty. If it is empty, we have to error should be displayed, option pan dot show message dialog. We have to do the error is, please enter the quantity. Please enter the quantity. Right, that's the thing first we have to display. Right, else we have to do the other stuff. Right, this is very important. First we have to check the quantity, if it is blank or not. First you must check this one. Right, after that what I am going to do is here, first we have to check this one, this role. If the person select role and with this which ingredient select. Right, so here before that what I am going to do is here, I am going to create the variables here. First we have to write string item, variable item. Second variable I am going to create ingredients. This one, right, IND, right, ingredients. Right. I just simply write this like this. Now here, first what I am going to do is here, if this one role, right click, change variable. What is the name? I gave LBL role. Right, LBL role dot is selected. If it is selected true, if it is true, you have to write here is, you have to write the you have to write here is, first you have to write get the item variable here. This one should be role. Right, I created the variable item. If we selected this one, we have to put into this variable item. If the person select this one, automatically it's put into this variable. Right, after that what I am going to do is here, we have to check the another stuff. If LBL wedge, this wedge, right, wedge is selected true, right. If selected true, what I am going to do is here, we have to write here is we have to put the price, so we have to create the variable above int price, right, price, right. I am going to enter the price here, right. So write price equal to 12, right. We have to 12, right. After that, what I am going to do is, this one should be the ingredients. We have to get the ingredients. This one we have to put it here. Ingredients equal LBL wedge dot get text, right. Now what happen is, when the person come and select roll and wedge, what is the ingredient selected? This one should be stored here. What is the price? This is the price. What is the main category? Roll, right. This is the subcategory, right. So main category roll, these are the ingredients available, right. These are the wedge. The same thing we have to do the another stuff as a second one, else if the same thing, else if this one. What is the second thing? LBL fish dot is selected dot is selected true, so right here is same thing, control C copy, control V paste here. This one should be 15. Here also you have select as, this one should be fish, right. That's the thing. After that we have to write another one is a same thing, control C copy, control V to paste. If the person select pasty, sorry, chicken, this one price should be 25. Ingredients, this one type as LBL chicken, right. That's the thing we have to do, right. The same thing, right. This is the part of the roles, right. If the person come and select the role here, if the person come and select the role with which we have the relevant details should be selected, right. If it is fish, it is relevant, chicken, which the price should be displayed, right. That's the thing we have to do here, right. The same thing we have to do the another remaining part as well, right. Another one is bun and pasty, right. The same thing, right. Instead of writing again, we have to just copy this one, copy this code. It's very easy stuff, right. If it is right, it's take too much of time. Simply we have to copy. Elf, this is if we start here, it's close here. Control C copy, Control V to paste below. Now here we have to change this one as a else if. Second one should be else if. This one should be the second one. What is the second one? Bun, LBL bun, right. The bun also include these ingredients, veg, fish and chicken, but we have to do the same thing. We have to come in here, item, roll, all the stuff. Only the different is the price is the different. Price we have to, I am going to change the prices, 20, 25, 30. Only the different does. Other things are same, right. Right. After that, what I am going to do is third one should be the pasty, the same thing. Copy this one, Control C to copy, Control V to paste below. This one should be the, this one should be a pasty. This one should be, I am going bun, I am going to change it as a pasty, right. Right. Bun, third one should be pasty, LBL pasty. Right, that's it. That's the thing we have to do. Right, now here we have to change another things we didn't change. This role. Right, first one should be role, item role. Second one we didn't change. This one should be the pasty. Pasty now bun item. Third one is a pasty. Here also we have to change the prices. I'm going to change the prices 30, 35, 40. Right, that's the thing we have to change. Other stuff are same, right? Or first we have to create this one, else if, right? So the first one you have to write like this. The same thing you have to copy, only change this name only. Other things are same, only change these names, right? This favor include these ingredients, this one, these ingredients, right? The same thing you have to change, only the names you have to change and prices you have to change, right? And the item only change, right? This one roll, this one should be bun, this one should be pasty. Others are same, right? Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to calculate the total. If I enter the quantity and select the item and select the ingredients, enter the quantity, select add button, total added and the item should be added into the table, right? That's the task I am going to do now. So let's go back. Now here, after the stuff, what I am going to do is here, all the if condition closed, right? It is started here, else if it is closed here, right? Don't write within this one. After close it, we have to write here is we have to create the variable int quantity. We have to assign the text box, right? Quantity dot get text. Right, when the person enter the quantity on this text box, it's passing to this variable, right? By its errors, it's not error, we have to convert it, right? If it is convert, how to convert this in Java? Integer dot pass it, right? That's it. That's the thing we have to do. After that, what I am going to do is we have to create another variable dot equal quantity multiply, we have to price, right? What is the quantity you are selected, what are the quantity you are entered, and what is the price? Price means what is the ingredient you are selected, the particular price should be selected, right? If you select this one, roll and wage, particular price should be, it is calculated, right? That's the thing we have to do here. After that, what I am going to do is we have to print this one into the total text box, total dot set text, you have to write string dot value of, we have to dot. That's the thing we have to write. After that, we have to create the default table model. Here we have to insert the record into the J table, so we have to write the default table model. We have to write like this, default table model. We have to write like this, right? Here we have to write model. Here we have to write this one as a, this one you have to write here is default, the same thing. You have to cast Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here. You have to write here is J table 1 dot get model. You have to write like this, right? That's the thing you have to write. Okay, now here you have to import the class, so you have to import the class, right? Like this, right? Now here what I am going to see, you have to Ctrl C to cut off this one, Ctrl X to cut, you have to paste above. You have to add it here. It's common one, right? This model we have to write it here, right? Perfect, right? We have created the object here, we have to call it here, right? Okay, it's perfect, right? After that, what I am going to do is here, we have to add the model. This model we have called here model dot add row. Here we have to write new object. We have to write here is object. Here we have to write open brace and close brace. we have to write here is we have to add the item into the, you have to write what's the error? The error is here. If I remove this bracket, error go away. Now I am going to add the things. What are the things we have to add the object into the table right here? Let's go to add it. First one I am going to add is the item. This item. When the person select the item, it should be store the variable here and store the variable, and ingredients also store the variable here, this one also, and price, all the stuff are stored, right? So here what I am going to do is, we have to write here item plus, you have to write plus, here we have to write the ingredients, right? You have to write, right? Okay, I have added two things in this column, so that I have to write like this, right? After that we have to write, second one should be, we have to write price. Second should be the price. Price means this variable. These variables are this one, item variable and ingredients variable, we have to add it here. Third one should be quantity. So quantity, we have to write the text box name. This is a text box where this one, quantity variable, you have to write quantity, comma. After that we have to write as a total. So we have to write the total. So we have to write this one as a txt total dot get text what, you have to write like this. Okay, so here get text, what is the right. Here the quantity, I have created the variable. What is the quantity enter on this text box, it is assigned to the variable, so that I have to put this variable here. Total, I didn't create any variable, so that I have the same text box name, I have put it here, and you have to write it here, get text total, right? If you want to put the things, you have to create here. Okay, right, same thing, right? Perfect. Now what I am going to do is, here I am going to calculate the total. So we have to write the thing is, you have to write the variable int sum equals 0. Here we have to write the for loop for, you have to write int, I am initialize the variable a 0 position. After that we have to write a less than j table 1 dot get row count. Here we have to write count a plus plus. Here we have to write open bracket and close bracket. Here we have to write sum equal sum plus integer dot parseInt j table 1 dot get value at a3 position 3. Right, that's the thing we have to write. By the position I have written 3 mean, sorry, here we have to write the two string to convert them, right? What's the meaning of 3 mean here? Starting from this one should be 0 position, so 0 1 2 3, so total you have to calculate here 3, right? Now here subtotal you have to write here is, let's put one label. Here also we have to write here, this one should be total. We have to select this one, properties, we have to increase the font size as with bold 24, click OK. Now here we have to write the same thing here. I am going to get another label and drag here. This one should be right click. This one also we have to select, this one also is 24 with bold 24. Right. Color we have to change the foreground color as red. Right, that's the thing we have to do, right? I am going to show the totals in different color, right? Here the total should be display. So here go back to my source. Now here we have to write the total, right? After that we have to write the total. total should be displayed on this one, LJ label. Right click, change variable. Here we have to write as LBL sub. LBL sub. Right here write as a LBL sub dot set text. We have to write as set text. We have to write as a integer dot toString. So to get the total sum. That's the thing we have to write. Right? Final total should be displayed here. Right? Let's check whether it's working fine or not so far. Check this one. Check this one. If you not enter the quantity, please enter the quantity. It's working so far fine. 3 here. It's working fine. It's working fine. Right? It's working fine. Right? Now let's close it. Now I am going to, after add the item, all the form should be clear. Right, now here what I am going to do, we have to clear the text boxes, radio button and text boxes after add the item. So first one should be LBL role dot set selected false. First one should be. After that, same thing, Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V to paste here. Right, this one should be, second one should be, this one should be role. After that, 1. Third one should be paste. After that, Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V to paste second one. This one should be LBL veg. This one should be fish. This one should be chicken. Right, perfect. After that, what I am going to do is here, I am going to clear the text box as well. Quantity dot set text. You have to clear. After that, Ctrl C copy, Ctrl V to paste below. This one should be txt total set total. Right, that's the thing we have to do. We have to clear all the stuff. If you clear the text box, you have to clear like this. Set selected false. If you set selected false, so all should be clear. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Fish quantity 4, click, it's added successfully. After that, here all the form should be all 1, click at here, so all the should be here, total should be displayed here. Right, perfect. Now what I am going to do is here, I am going to do another stuff is, if I want to remove the item from the table, so I have my total is this one. I want to reduce the total. If you want to remove the item from the list, the total should be reduced. The item should be item has been removed from the table. So let's do the task. So select the delete button, right click, event action perform. Here we have to write the same thing. The same thing you have to copy. This is how you have to add the item into the J table. The same thing you have to Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste inside this button. Here we have to write, we have to already create the model object above the default table model. This model object we have to write here, right in this way. You have to write delete button, right? So we have double click on this one here, right? We have to write model, dot remove row. Here we have to write J table 1 dot get selected row. Right, that's the thing we have to do. Right, that's only thing. This is how we have to remove the total. After remove, what are the items available in the table? It will be calculated. It is loop and calculated and display the total amount into the label. So where's the label? This one. This is a label subdot here show. Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste. This one. Right. Here we have to show the total. Once you remove the item, if you call model remove row, it will be removed. If it is removed, it should be decremented. So here we have to show the amount, right? Now let's check. Click rolls, chicken, right, bun, fish, pasty, veg, right, everything working fine. Now I am going to remove this one, delete here. If you remove, delete here. If you remove, 0. Right, perfect. It's working perfectly. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add another one. Right, second, right. Now here I have to this one I added and get the total. If I click sales end button, all the sales should be clear. The table, all the tables should be clear, and total amount should be clear. Right. After this is the total amount. Once the customer pay the amount, if you click sales end, all the table should be clear and total this one should be clear. Right. So what? How to do this? Select the sales end. Right click. Event, action perform. Now here we have to clear the table, and this one total also we have to clear once you click and button and sales button. So what I'm going to do is here simply write model. We have created the object above, default table model. This model we have to clear, right? So here write model dot set. We have to write set num rows 0, mean it should be clear. At the same time we have to clear this total should be as well. So what is the name? LBL sub. So we have to write LBL sub dot settext clear. That's the thing we have to do. Now let's check whether it's working fine or not. Right, select roll, veg, quantity, bun, veg, this one. Right, after get the total, if you end the sales, you will be see, if you click sales and here all the things will be clear, you will be able to add the second customer. Right, simple one. This inventory control is useful for the simple small shops. I hope you guys understood the tutorial well. If you have any doubt on this, you can ask me anytime. If you like my channel, please subscribe me, like me. Thank you for watching.